Hi there everyone, this is Simon from Kodi Junkie again. As always, thanks very much for stopping by. We've got a quick video tutorial for you today on how to install one of the newest skins in the Kodi community, and that is Kodiflix. Now the Kodiflix skin is based around Netflix functionality. It's really a really solid skin for those of you who enjoy watching movies on Kodi. And the good news is, again, really easy to get up and running and install. Now, as always, with it, whenever you're installing a new skin, we'd recommend you start from a completely fresh install of Kodi. Certainly not a necessity by any stretch of the imagination, but just something we recommend so that all of the old files, any add-ons that you're using are all deleted to make sure that your new skin is running as efficiently as possible. If you're not sure how to take Kodi back to the state that you see at the moment, so kind of like the default state from when you first installed it, I'll put a link under this video to an article on our website which will talk you through it. But anyway, to get started with this, as always, we're going to go along to System, File Manager. We need to add a source to let Kodi know where it's going to be downloading this skin from, and the URL you want to be typing in is this one here, justnewtech.com/schism. Now make sure you've got this right, make sure you've spelt it correctly, that there are no spaces on the end, or that you've got full stops or punctuation marks, so they shouldn't be. It has to look exactly like this. Otherwise Kodi will throw up an error message telling you that it hasn't been able to find the files that it needs. Once there, you want to give this source a name. So I'm just going to call it Just New Tech. You can call it whatever you want, whatever makes most sense to you. And once you're done, you hit OK. Now, as you can see, we've added this source here. What we now need to do is come back out to the main menu, and I'm going to just come along to System, and I'm just going to press that System thing here. So I've got my System options that come up. From this menu on the left, I'm going to click on Add-ons. And I want to install from zip file. Now you'll find that whatever you've called your source here will show up in the list. Obviously I called it Just New Tech, so I'm going to select that. And what I want to choose here is this top one. So I don't want the video add-ons, I just want the standard add-ons.zip. So I'm going to select that. Now once you've clicked on that, you might have to wait all of a couple of seconds until this pop-up comes up at the bottom of the screen here to let you know the add-on's been enabled. And once you've seen that, then you can click on Install from Repository. You click on that, you find you've got this option here for a Schism TV repository. Choose that. Now because this is a skin, it's going to be a program add-on, and you can see here that we have a wizard that will take us through the rest of the installation process. So I'm going to choose that, and I'm going to click on Install. And once we start to do that, then we start downloading the wizard. As you can see, that happens really quickly. It doesn't take long to do at all. And again, you'll get a pop-up window in the bottom of the screen here to let you know that that's been installed properly. Once you've done that, then you can click on it again and select Launch. So now within the wizard, and the first time we want to run this, I'm just going to select this builds option at the top. And obviously once we get in there, we're presented with all of the different options for these builds that are in this repository. Now, well, the one we're interested in, as I said, for this video is Kodiflix. You've got an option of 2 here, so if you're running Jarvis, which is the newest version of Kodi, obviously select this one. I'm still running version 15 at the moment, so I'm just going to select the Kodiflix standard option. And once we do that, then we're given this progress bar, which will update us on how much the file has been downloaded, and then once it's done that, it will start to extract. So I'll just leave you for a moment, and I'll come back when we've pretty much finished extracting the downloaded file. Okay, so welcome back to the tutorial. As you can see now, we've gone through the downloading and extraction process. That's probably taken about 20 minutes or so, but obviously that will vary from internet connection to internet connection. Once it's all finished and it's good to go, you'll see this pop-up window up here asking you to force close Kodi. So what I'm going to do here, as requested, just click on the OK button, and then I'm going to click on Yes and close. Once that happens, you come back to your desktop, and all I need to do now is just restart Kodi. And you'll see the first time that happens, I'm going to be given, first of all, this pop-up. So you can choose whether you want to dismiss or be reminded later. I'm just going to select dismiss in this case. Same again for the second message that pops up. And once that happens, I'm being given this master user login. Now you're going to need to put in a master lock code the first time that you use it, and that number is 2016 06 06. And once I've put in that number, then the rest of the build will just configure itself, and you'll be up and running with the Kodiflix, with the new Kodiflix skin. So feel free to have a look around with it. It'd be good to get your feedbacks and your thoughts. If you want to put them under this video, that would be great. Alternatively, we're on Twitter at twitter.com/KodiJunkie. I'd love to hear from you there as well. Hope you found that useful. We'll be back with a full review of the skin shortly, as well as a load of other videos that I hope you find useful. Anyway, thanks a lot for stopping by again, and I will speak to you soon.